Yo, N9ne here. Just got off stage in Minnesota on the Hostile Takeover Tour with myself, Krizz Kaliko, Machine Gun Kelly, Stevie Stone, Mayday, Prozak, wildness on stage tonight, man. So many people, like 2,200 people came out to see us outside Minnesota. It's going down right now. N9ne.
Let's talk about the tour.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy how we put it all together because Trav, he was like, what you think about doing a tour like 99999? I'm like, okay, I don't care, because we did 82 before, you know what I'm saying? So it's just something that simple, like just 90 shows in 99 days, like 999. I was like, okay, let's do it. Now, it's not 90 shows in 99 days anymore. It's like 95 shows in 107 days, you know what I'm saying? Or 96 shows in 107 days, something like that. And it's been crazy. It's been a bumpy ride. We're on show like 51 maybe, I think, I'm not really sure. And having all these psychos together on one tour, I thought it would explode by now. But the longer the tour goes on, the closer everybody's becoming, and I'm liking that because it could have got worse. It's hard to keep all these people, all these different attitudes and everything in check. You know what I mean? You got to put people on buses that don't really know each other, never really have to live with each other for all those months. Things can explode, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, you know what I'm saying? It could be like jail sometimes. It's like all dudes on one bus. Ooh, you know what I mean? But the more we go, the closer everybody gets. So by the end of this, everybody ain't gonna want to go home. Well, maybe, because it's a long ass tour. It's a record-breaking tour, you know what I'm saying? 95 shows in 107 days. It started off at 90 shows and 99. I wish there was 90 shows now, you know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful thing. There's been a lot of sellouts, you know, I'm sizzling on this tour. I ain't talking about people, dudes that I think are sellouts. I'm talking about like the shows are sold out, you know what I mean? And it's been a wonderful thing to see the fans grow. And they're getting younger as I'm getting older. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy to see all the youngsters out there digging N9ne. I'm gonna tell you, having songs like Einstein and Riot Maker, songs from back then to right now, still get the same response from something like He's a Mental Giant makes me feel so good, because it means longevity to me. Like, they still bopping like that, like they bop to Riot Maker, like they bop to Psycho Bitch, like they bop to I'm a Player, you know what I'm saying? About to Bubble, you know what I mean? Just the new songs. When the crowd goes crazy for He's a Mental Giant, they don't know how beautiful it makes me feel on the inside, because it lets me know I'm here for a while and I ain't just gonna drop off on them, man. The flow is getting more crisp, and the thing about this show is like lyrically elite more than ever, because I got songs on there like Unfair, to where you gotta, you know, when I'm dead I'm gonna get up in the head of the nigga that set it up, picking the let up, then I wet him up like a predator, I'm a dead, I'm a let up, plus skip the piece of, you know, humble we learn, you know what I'm saying? Hard to do every night, you know, I'm sizzling songs, all the choppers, Midwest Choppers 1, 2, and Worldwide Choppers, you know what I'm saying? The third Chopper song, do those all in a row, and then right after that you do Red Nose, I'm an independent talent, the individual working, but the industry get the reindeer game, you know what I'm saying? And then go straight to beautiful music, you know what I'm saying? I am the maker of emotion, I'm a planet, you will be blessed at the gay complex when I'm made. It's one that can have any woman breathing, so you might end up with a chest full of hate. Hard to do it every night, but it turns out so beautiful. It's lyrically elite, the most elite show lyrically that I've ever put together, I think. You know what I mean? And the fans are loving it. That means they'll be back. It's a beautiful thing. The Hostile Takeover Tour is massacre lyrically.
Let's talk about the current album that you're promoting, as well as upcoming projects from Strange Music Artists.
Oh yeah, man. As you know, Krizz Kaliko just came out with Kicking and Screaming, did wonderfully. Number 4 up under Nicki Minaj. Number 2 is Drake. I think number 3 is B.O.B. and number 4 is independent Krizz Kaliko. It's beautiful results we've gotten from his album, and it's gonna do even better this week and next week and next week, you know what I mean? Mayday did wonderfully. I don't quite know the numbers, but they sold what they thought they sold more than we, I think they predicted something and they did more. You know what I'm sizzling? So same thing with Prozak. Everything that's coming out is banging. Prozak came out with Paranormal while we were out here. Klusterfuk everything came out while we were out here. Klusterfuk came out, my EP. You know what I'm sizzling? And then the same day, Mayday stuff came out. Then Prozak, then Krizz Kaliko, now Stevie Stone. June 12th, Rolling Stone. I just got this today. I just got the first copy, man. Oh my God, I can't wait to open it up. These songs, man, this boy go. I got high expectations. Ooh, Rolling Stone, man. Y'all gonna dig it, boy. This boy's beats and his voice. And you already know, you heard 808 Bending. You know what I'm sizzling? It's just so beautiful, man. And my album, I'm gathering beats for it right now. I can't tell you the title because it's a secret, but it's gonna be kind of like KOD, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean the album's gonna be like KOD, but it's like how they have to guess what it was. Late October. The closer to Halloween, the better. That's my favorite holiday. And right after this tour, after we get through doing 95 or 96 shows, it's like up in the air, I don't know how many, it's like 95 or 96, something like that. I go to Canada for a month and do all of Canada, and then in November 7th, the day before my birthday, I fly to Europe to do 32 shows. I thought it was 23, they said like 32 or something today. I was like, whoa, so I'm gonna be in Europe for a minute. That means that they said I'm doing London. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful, man. I'll be in London for the first time, so, and here I come, you know what I mean? It's gonna be incredible. And then hopefully, you know, I'll get to rest in December. I don't know. We'll see.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. This is the place I'm trying to get spiritually and mentally happy as fuck. And it seems as if my fans are the reason I'm getting there. Tonight I felt it on stage in Minnesota. Thank you, Mod Son, for giving me something that beautiful. It was a beautiful statement. Before I had this on my arm, I had 3 dead homies on my arm. It was death on my arm. It just reminded me of bad things. So I replaced it with this beautiful thing that Mod Son gave me. Happy as fuck. That's where I'm trying to get. And the more I do these shows out here, that's what makes me happy as fuck. Other than my children, when I finally get to see them. You know what I mean? Thank you to all my fans for giving me this wonderful job, man. Like Jim Morrison say, man, it's to the strangest life I've ever known, man. Mine. N9ne. Thank you.